Amina Sharif was having dinner at a Muslim restaurant in suburban Chicago Sunday evening when she received a text message from a friend that U.S. forces had killed bin Laden.
And others simultaneously got text messages about Osama bin Laden's death, so we all burst into conversation and debate at the restaurant. What does this mean? This is great, or does this not really make a whole lot of difference?
Imam Mohammed Majid, president of the Islamic Society of North America, says bin Laden's death does make a difference, especially for Muslim Americans.
This is a good news for us. The issue here is this, that how can we fight his ideology that he spread around the world?
Ahmed Rahab, executive director of the Council on American Islamic Relations in Chicago, has been fighting that ideology and misconceptions about Muslims for years. He recently returned from Egypt, where he witnessed the popular uprising against former President Hosni Mubarak. Rahab says Muslims around the world now are more focused on future hopes for democracy.
In general, I think people are relieved and happy, but also they want to see us move away from this obsession with bin Laden and al-Qaeda, which is increasingly irrelevant, especially compared to the Arab Spring, the revolutions in the Arab capitals with millions of people involved in that. That's the larger story happening in the Muslim world today, thousands of times more relevant than what's happening in al-Qaeda.
But Amina Sharif says bin Laden's legacy still affects Muslim Americans.
I'm hoping that his death, will bring closure to the American people and to the victims of September 11th, but I don't know if it'll make a true difference because he's a symbolic figure and that symbolism might last. So we need to do more to fight these misconceptions and these negative stereotypes that Osama bin Laden created when he hijacked the name of Islam, the religion of Islam.
Osama bin Laden's death also is not the end of the search for al-Qaeda leaders. Among those still in hiding is bin Laden's associate Ayman al-Zawahiri and the former head of the Taliban in Afghanistan, Mullah Muhammad Omar. Kane Fairbaugh, VOA News, Chicago, Illinois.